Hi, my name's Christina Neff. I've been teaching high school English for 18 years, and I'm a level 2 Google educator. I've served as a Google guru in my district, which means I had one-on-one Chromebooks, and most of my instruction was done using Google Classroom and the entire Google for Education suite. This year, I'm a technology mentor for our staff, so I provide professional development in the basics of Google as well as how to reinvent your lesson plans using all of the Google tools. One of the reasons I want to become a Google certified trainer is because I want to take that professional development to a whole new level. I want to continue learning myself, but I also want to share how Google has made my teaching so much easier and so much more engaging for our students. And I really want to help our staff learn how they can use this too. So, one of the first questions that my colleagues always ask me is, how can I grade a Google Doc online? So the first thing I always show them is to go to the top right corner to editing and make sure you're in suggested editing mode. So the first thing I always address is commenting. So I can double click on a word or a group of words. You'll see the conversation bubble appear and I can add a comment. So it could be something positive and simple like good job. Now, if I need to make a suggestion for a correction, I can double click a word and also give some critical advice here. So in this case, I'm going to say capitalization. So they now know they have to fix that. For other suggested edits, I also get asked, how do I just do a simple backslash on an unnecessary word? So I double click the word. In this case, we'll just use Kennedy as an example. And once I've highlighted it, I simply click the backslash, and now we see that we need to delete it. So when my student sees that, they can automatically accept that correction without having to do any further work. So they click on that accept suggestion, and it makes that correction for them. Now, if I want to use that same tool, but make some suggestions, I might click on a couple words, do that backslash there, and then add a comment. So it tells them to delete those words, and I write stay in third person. So those are two of the most basic, necessary pieces of information that any teacher needs when they want to eliminate paper grading, and they can do all of their grading right from their devices. And it just makes things much easier, much quicker, and very simple compared to paper grading. And it also helps us to provide live writers conferences as well. We can make these suggestions during rough draft phase, so that way they produce a much better paper in the final draft.